literally right around the corner. So just like I do every year, I wanted to show you guys everything that I got for both of my kids' Easter baskets for 6 and 1.5 years old. Overfilled their baskets like per usual. I always end up spoiling them even though I do not mean to. I feel like it is so easy to, even when you're a mom on a budget like me. So if you're also a mom on a budget who has a problem spoiling her children, this video is for you. If you need some last minute Easter ideas for your kids' Easter baskets that might be around the same age as mine, then I'm about to show you quite a few. I've got both of their baskets right in front of me already packed, so let's show you guys what goodies I put in them this year and just get right into the video. I'm going to show you guys everything that I got my 1.5-year-old first. These are some things that I got for him that didn't fit into his bag. He loves balls and bouncy balls right now, so I got him this blue bouncy ball from Walmart. It's supposed to be like a scratch and sniff scented one. It kind of smells like maybe sweet. It's called Candy Bouncy is the brand, but it's just a cute little blue bouncy ball that he's gonna have fun with. He loves bouncy balls, and he's also obsessed with pushing buttons, so I thought this would be a fun little spring equinox toy to have in the yard. Who doesn't love bubbles? This one is a little bubble blaster, so you just press the button and the bubbles come out. And I just know that he's gonna have so much fun with this. And then if you guys know us or you've heard me mention on the vlogs before, our son is obsessed with anything cooking, anything and everything cooking, pots, pans, ladles, spoons, stirring. Anytime we're in the kitchen, he has to be involved or watching. Like, he just loves. He's always bringing out the pots and pans, has them all over the coffee table, pretend cooking. I've said it before, I'll say it again, he is definitely going to be a chef one day. So when I saw this in Walmart, I just couldn't help but get it. It's a little Fisher Price wooden pots and pan set. It even comes with mock like veggies and meats and stuff for him to use his imagination and chef up. And it even comes with a little oven mitt as well. Like, how stinking cute is that? He's just gonna have way too much fun with this, and I think Skylar's actually gonna like it too. So those items will be outside of his basket. Then for his actual Easter basket, here it is in all its glory. My mom actually gave me this white wicker basket for my birthday, and as soon as I saw it, I knew it would be a cute and perfect basket for Rowan to have for Easter, because last year for his first Easter we just got him like a tiny little fabric basket from Dollarama that I put just a few little things in for him because he was still really little. He was only 5 months old, so there wasn't too much that he could get. So this year I'm definitely having a lot more fun filling up his basket, and he definitely needed an upgrade. So this one is perfect, and it kind of matches his sister's, but this is everything in little man's basket, so let's go ahead and show you what we got. When I tell you I had the hardest time finding squishies, like, I don't know if every single parent out there is just getting their kid squishies going into Easter, or if it's because I left everything to last minute, but I checked Dollarama and Walmart and they seriously had no squishies. This was the only squishy that I could freaking find. And if you know our daughter, she is a squishy fiend. She's a high needs level 3 autistic girly, so squishies come in clutch. We can never have enough. She goes through them quite quickly because she does have pica. She does put them in her mouth. She does pop them really easily and make a mess of them. So she literally just popped her last one the other day from Christmas time. Like, we just stuffed her stocking full of squishies. So I wanted to get her more for Easter naturally, but this was literally the only one I could find, and because it's a little bus, I wanted to give it to Rowan. I specifically got it to give to Rowan, but I know that she's gonna play with it. I know that she's gonna love it and be stoked about it. And you know, even though they have their individual baskets, they're gonna end up playing with each other's things. That's just inevitable. So first things first, this little squishy truck for little man in his basket. And then I try not to actually get them too many like goodies. I try to hone in more on like spring, a new season, and less on the treats. So I did end up getting them both just these little bags of Hershey's mini eggs. And then for Rowan's candy item, I just got him these real fruit gummy snacks. I know he's had them before. I know he likes them. And then just like in his little Valentine's Day basket, I found a nice Easter themed poppet. This one's a little carrot. It is so stinking cute. He loves poppets, so I just know that he's gonna love this, and how cute not to put in his little Easter basket. This is definitely one of my favorite ones that the kids have now. And then they had a ton of these rubber duckies, but they're like all themed. So this one is a little Buzz Lightyear rubber ducky that I got for little man. I also got one for Skylar, but I had to get little man the Buzz Lightyear one. And it is just too stinking cute. Like, just look at that. They had so many themes of them at Walmart, like literally a ton. I wanted to get more than one, but I had to stop myself. It was so hard. I always like to get the kids some clothing items going into spring as well, so I just got little man a 2-pack of a little green romper set. This one is like a little tropical leafy theme, very beachy, and then this one's just a darker green striped moment. But both of them are just too freaking cute. One of them is like a t-shirt and the other one is a muscle shirt. And little man is growing like a weed, so I just know that these probably maybe won't even fit him for that long, but it's fine. And then Rowan absolutely loves books. We can never have too many books. And I saw these 2 books in Dollarama and just had to get them. This one is just a high contrast peekaboo book. So it's just black and white, a little hide and seek peekaboo moment. I think he's gonna have lots of fun with this book. He loves watching those Hey Bear like sensory videos on YouTube. And then I also had to get this cute little cheeky book called The Tutosaurus. He is a little Tutosaurus, let me tell you. But this book is just so fun, so cheeky, so cute, and just a cute little boy book. Not something that I probably would have focused on getting for my daughter, but something that I had to get for my son. Chris is gonna have a good laugh reading this to Rowan for sure as well. And then because he's been watching his sister color and been obsessed with coloring himself, you know, he's starting to get the hang of it. He'll hold a crayon or a felt and he'll just kind of scribble on the paper, but he absolutely loves it. I decided to get him his own little coloring book and his own little set of markers. Obviously Skylar's going to use these too because she goes through both of these things like crazy. We can never have enough of these items in our house, but I thought how cute would it be if I got Rowan his own as well. So I just got him some washable markers and then this fun little wild animals coloring book. So that's everything I got in little man's Easter basket this year. I am so excited for Easter morning to have both of the kids wake up and follow their trails of chocolate to come and find what the Easter Bunny has left for them. It is literally my favorite part of Easter and the holidays. I feel like I get so nostalgic around this time of year because I think back to when I was a kid and when I had to wake up and find my trail to my basket, and it was always marked with a little H for Hannah, and I just have such fond memories from my childhood around this time of year that I just love. It's just so rewarding and fulfilling recreating them for my kiddos and giving them hopefully the same good childhood memories that I've had. And if you're a mom, you know you just love spoiling your kids, so it's just one of those things. Okay, let's pack this to how we have it. Get everything situated back into there. I think that's pretty close to how it was, at least. There. So, ooh, a little rubber ducky almost fell down. So this was everything that we got our little man, 1.5 years old, for Easter. Everything in his basket was about $45-50 because I did end up splurging on this little number. This was like $20, I think. So take that out of the equation. Everything else in his basket, plus the ball and the bubble blaster, was like $30. But I just had to get him this, like had to. So this is little man's basket. Let's tuck that away and show you guys everything that I got in our daughter's. This item will be outside of her basket, but she loves chalking it up in the yard every spring, summer We can literally never have enough chalk. I feel like I'm saying that about every single item I've gotten my kids, but I swear they go through all these things and love all these items so much that I can just never have enough of them. So when I saw this big jumbo sidewalk chalk, I just had to get it for our girl. I know Rowan's gonna have fun with this too. He didn't really play with the chalk last time. He was just trying to eat it when she was playing with it, which he might still try and do, honestly. But you never have enough chalk. So I had to get her some chalk. This is again gonna be outside of her basket. And then this is everything in Skylar May's basket. Last year I did not use this basket. I just got the kids' little baskets last year and used those, but this is the basket that we've used for Skylar every other year. Her OG Easter basket that we got in the old house when she was, I think she was around 2. I think the only year we didn't use this basket and didn't have it was maybe for her first Easter. And I just absolutely am in love with this basket. I got it off of Amazon back then. I'm pretty sure you can still get it off of Amazon. I even thought I saw a similar one in Dollarama when I was there getting this stuff for the kids. So, but it's just so cute. It has like the little fabric liner on the inside as well with little white daisies on it, and it is the cutest little 2 double handle wicker basket. So let's show you guys everything that I stuffed inside Skylar's giant basket. I always tend to get her like new shoes for the summertime and springtime, just some little sandals. I'm not a fan of Crocs personally, but for kids they seem to be one of the better options for like water shoes. So I decided to try these out. These were 10 bucks at Walmart, but how cute are they? Little white, pink, and purple tie-dye moment with the little stars in them. I think Skylar's going to love them. They're going to be great for the lake in the summertime, that's for sure. So we had to get her some of those. And then for her little rubber ducky, I ended up getting her Joy from Inside Out. She absolutely loves Inside Out. They had Anxiety as a character as well for a rubber ducky, but Joy is literally her favorite character. Joy and Sadness. So I just had to get her Joy. And then I got her this really cute spring dress. It's a white t-shirt with a blue spaghetti strap dress over top with little white daisies as well. I cannot believe she's gonna fit this. Like, this just seems like a huge giant dress. But she is getting so big and so tall. It's absolutely crazy to me. I don't even like to think about it. I always usually get her a Barbie for Easter as well. Again, she loves her Barbies, and because usually they convert into bath toys at some point, just like when I was her age, she does go through them quite quickly, because once they turn into bath toys, they hit that certain point where they're just like gross and nasty. So you gotta chuck them. So she has had an Elsa before a long time ago, but it's been a while, and she still is one to love watching Frozen. So I got her a little Elsa this year for her Easter basket, and I just know she's gonna be stoked about that. And then her little Hershey's Eggies. And for her candy, I decided to get her the Haribo or Haribo gold gummy bears. And if you know our girl, you know that she is absolutely obsessed with Play-Doh, but just like the squishies, I had a hard time finding Play-Doh. Like, I feel like they had very limited options. So when I saw the Sesame Street mini Play-Doh cups, I just had to get them for Skylar. I think it's originally like sold as like a party pack type of situation, but she is going through another hyperfixation of watching Sesame Street right now. So I just know that she's gonna absolutely be so happy when she sees these Play-Dohs, and we're definitely gonna have to keep the containers, maybe to make our own Play-Doh in, or to put some of her little trinkets in. I'm not quite sure, but I know that she's gonna wanna keep these. And it's been a little while since she's had Play-Doh actually, so she's just gonna be so excited for all of this. Then, because she is an art girly, I got her another new pack of felts. She goes through felts like crazy. And then I got her a mermaid coloring book, some Easter themed stickers, and then just a blank sketchbook, because she absolutely loves blank pages for coloring and drawing, as well as coloring in pictures. That's why she got spoiled with both. And then I found this Play Erase and Play Again Seek and Find book. She's been loving her dry erase stuff, but this one's on brand and Easter themed, so I just know that she's gonna have so much fun with it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I should have got Rowan one too, because I feel like he also would have had a fun time with that, but it is what it is. There's also a couple other dollar stores in town that I debated like going to look at to see if they had squishies that I could stuff in here for her as well, but I already did it last minute. They're gonna be happy with what they got, so it's just one of those things where when we find the squishies, we will get the squishies, but until then, she's got lots of other goodies to keep her happy. So stick that in there and that like that. And this is everything that we put in our big girl 6-year-old's basket this year for Easter. All right, you guys, there you have it. A 1.5 and a 6-year-old's basket for Easter, girl and boy. I seriously cannot wait for Easter weekend. We also have to do our big spring annual cleaning video. So if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure to do so you don't miss our spring cleaning, our Easter long weekend. Lots of fun stuff coming up. My sisters are even taking me to Forks, Washington for a little late 30th birthday twilight trip, and I'm going to vlog the entire adventure for you guys. So make sure you subscribe for that so you don't miss it. Click those bell notifications. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a like and comment down below if you got any of your littles these items as well. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone.